Good morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope we've been staying safe, making good choices. It is a Thursday today, which means we're Talosing, which means we're solving puzzles, which means we're playing Talos Principle today. Hello, everyone. Hi. Have you been having the most wonderful Thursday today? Are you thriving? Have you been taking care of yourselves and doing only good things? I hope you've been doing the best things. Today is very special because we actually have a Pyrrha sitting on my lap right now, which is like, she does not really do this. Like, she is like on my lap. So I'm like not wanting to move in the slightest because I'm patting her and she's purring. This entire time she's airplaning it, so because she's mad that I'm talking. She's like really offended that I'm talking and it's not to her. Isn't that right? Why are you airplane ears? You're so mad. Why are you so mad? I'm sorry. Is it all not about you right now? Oh my god. Getting right into it. Congratulations to Akire for the first congratulations. And thank you for the check-in to Akire, to Mori, to Michael, to Weeb, and to Shale. Hi, Shale. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Why are you still airplane earing? You not airplane ear me. But yeah. It is a Thursday, which means it's Talos Day. Hello, Lonzo. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you. And I don't know about y'all. I'm still kind of like reeling over the fact that they've announced like Talos 3. Like, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Finally catch a stream. Welcome! Welcome on in. We're in the yapping stage, so you're gonna have a time. Yippee! Wait, is your desk ever so slightly transparent? Oh yeah, I don't know how the fuck I fucked that one up. Yeah, but apparently it is. Oopsies. That's so funny. How have I never noticed that before? Huh. Wait, that's so funny, actually. That's probably my fault. I probably fucked that up. How did I fuck that up? God bless. Oh my god, yippee! We're learning new things about ourselves today. And is that my desk is slightly transparent. Whoopsies. Also, I'm not sitting directly under it. Hang on. Not under it? On my chair. I'm not sharing my chair today. I don't know why I'm sitting as if I'm about to have another girly pop on my chair with me. There we go. We're so fucking back. Ah, now we're no longer airplane ears. We're so back. No, never mind. We're back. Okay. Have you guys ever had a cat that just really wants cuddles and then airplane ears the entire time? Because that's been the last few weeks with Hero. On God. Not even joking. Because you wish there was another girly pop with you. I always wish there was another girly pop with me. I'm just saying. That I could always do with another girly pop. I'm just saying. Could be real, I feel. But that's okay. We're so brave about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, isn't that right, Pira? Yes, it is. But oh my god, how are you guys feeling about the announcement for Talos 3? Like, I'm still in shock that it got announced while we were streaming last night. Because, like, what were the odds of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god. That was so fucking cool. I literally was, like, losing my fucking mind. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, we were so, like, over the moon for that. Like, I am so over the moon about that. Because, like, what do you mean? Oh, wow, Combi. That's a little bee. She's gonna be so mad because I'm gonna stop patting her for 2 seconds. As if I'm not about to have to stop, like, soon. But yeah. I think that's really, really exciting. I can't wait to see what they do. And it's, like, perfect because by the time it releases, God, I hope I finish the game. You know what I'm saying? Small Mari sitting on the desk. Why is she so quiet? What the heck? Is she that quiet? What is going on? Hang on. She was too quiet for that to get picked up. Let me, like, really shoot her volume up. What is going on? Why is it always, like, the Cinder fucking spot that's like so fucky with me lately. Girl.
Small Mari sitting under the desk secretly playing puzzle games for us. Please give Pierha extra pets from us.
Extra pets? You want extra pets? You want 2 hands? Oh, she loves it. Oh, baby. Oh, she's thriving. Oh, this is from chat. Oh, I gave her 2 hand pats on the chin, and she's thriving. Oh. Rod, hello. Thank you for the check-in. How are you today? Welcome. I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. So excited, especially because they mentioned harder puzzles. Oh, the harder puzzles are gonna so fuck me over, I swear. I'm barely getting by. Like, what do you mean there's gonna be harder puzzles? I can't live like this. It's gonna be so funny. That pink light is gonna become my best friend. There's no way I'm gonna be smart enough by then. My god. Boy hates me. Did you not get the Combi? It's because it wants you to only get the boy Combis. It said male Combis only for Michael, actually. Like, legally required. Yeah. Kira agrees. Guys, she is so happy today. I don't know what's going on. She's been a fucking demon all day. Only the shiny ones? Exactly. Only the shiny male Combis for you. Boring work shift, recovering from tragic news, spending tonight filling the kiln. I'm so sorry to hear you got really, really tragic news. I do hope things get better soon. But I hope that all of your stuff in the kiln goes really, really well, and you get some very, very good news. Manifesting some incredible news for you, I feel. Oh, that's big purse. I'm like, if I stop patting her, I think she's gonna be so fucking pissed off now that I'm patting her with 2 hands. We're like so fucked, actually. Like, I feel like this is gonna be illegal to stop patting her to be able to play the game. Because she's got, like, her eyes closed. You know that thing cats do when they're really, really happy and they, like, lift their head up and they close their eyes like this? She's doing that right now. So, we're kind of, like, in a situation here, I feel. Isn't that crazy? I think that is so crazy. Isn't that right, little princess? I was making fun of her earlier, affectionately. Because I was looking at her and she's so pointy compared to like Cinder, like Moot, Millie, who are all very round in their features. And I was like, oh, you're so pointy. Oh my god, you have so many shapes. And she was just staring at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, oh my god, look at you. You have such a defined little face. You're not round. You've got angles. And she was just staring at me from across the room like, I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. It was a good time. I think sometimes you should be allowed to, like, affectionately bully your cat. My favorite basketball player passed. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Honestly, the people that we, like, really look up to and idolize, when they do pass, it is always really, really hard to, like, go through that. Like, that's never a good time. That will affect you because, like, that's somebody that you looked up to, you know what I mean? And they always, IMO, have affected your lives in ways that you never truly expected. So, like, you know, they always are a part of who you are as a person. It's like when, if, and I pray never, my Urshi graduates and, like, disappears, I'm gonna actually, like, be inconsolable. Literally will never be able to function again. Oh my god, Axe! Thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Hello. How are you today? Welcome. I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. Yeah, But, yeah. I have to stop patting her soon to play this game. She's gonna be so fucking pissed off at me. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm kind of excited for the weekend. It's gonna be... Ooh, you slapped me? What the fuck was that? Thanks, I guess. Sorry, she like full-on slapped me for like no reason and then just went back to purring. Am I not allowed to talk about my weekend? We got a sitter for Moot because I'm going out Saturday all day, right? And so I'm leaving early Saturday day. So Moot's going to a sitter for Friday, Saturday. And then we're picking him up Sunday. And I'm so excited because it's like $79 for all that time. I'm thriving. That's so cheap. You guys do not understand how cheap that is. $79 for all day pet sitting on a Saturday, most of Sunday, and a Friday night. Like, I'm winning. And it's a couple that's going to be looking after him, and it's through a vetted website, so it is like a good website. And like the couple seems really, really sweet, and they have a cat, and I was like, I promise you Moot is like surrounded by cats 24/7. He's always been good with cats. If he does like fuck up in any way, like if your cat decides to bolt across the house, he's probably gonna want to follow, not to like hunt, but because he's nosy. You just have to say his name like once and he'll stop. Like you'd be like, Moot. Obviously I'm not gonna say it properly because he's sleeping peacefully and I don't want to give him anxiety that he's done something wrong, but then he'll stop. And so they were like, oh, that's fine. The cat just sleeps all day because she's 14. And I was like, I would also too sleep if I was the equivalent of like nearly 100 years old in cat years. Like, understandable. Like, oh my god. And it's this most gorgeous void cat too. Oh. I am a big fan of black cats because they had a photo of their cat. And it's so cutie. I want to give him cuddles, but I can't. So I'm sad about it. Gonna have to play with hand, always switching between moving and looking around. Oh, this is gonna be a struggle. How did the Yuri game go last night? It went so well. Every time I get to have a collab and spend time with Leary is always like the most fun. Don't fucking snitch on me for saying that, but like literally, oh my god, I love getting to spend time with Leary. It's always such a highlight to like any of my days. So being able to just be silly, goofy. Can you not slap me? For a couple of hours is like always like my favorite thing. You can't snitch. No snitching. Hello? That's not allowed. You're not allowed to snitch on me. You can't let people know that I have feelings. That's not allowed. Incorrect buzzer noise. I gotta look cool and aloof, guys. I can't look like too like affectionate. I gotta be that aloof. I feel like what? That's crazy. Nah. I'm like that cool aloof girly pop that's like it's not a tsundere, so don't even try saying a tsundere. But it's like, you know, I'm like cool and aloof. I can't even say that with a straight face. But it was a good time, and I really love the visual novel at the moment. Like, it's looking really good. I also wish I was... I don't have to wish. I am. Never forget the fact that my lore is, like, villain-coded, and then there's me here right now, like, hee, oh my god, we're besties, ahaha. Oh, I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. She just slapped me again. Never forget. Really thought I would be going into this, like, as a, like, streamer, being very aloof. It did not last, did it? Now I'm, like, fucking... Yikes. Should I put a spooky deer in these cavernous ass ruins? Hell yeah, absolutely. Always. Spooky deer, always 10 out of 10. It's like a reward. I think everything should have a scary deer. Pretty sure most villain-coded VTubers are adorable goofs. It's a tragedy, really. I really did think I could pull it off. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be aloof. I'm gonna be, like, so, like, whimsy and joy. What is that? And now look at me. I couldn't even last, like, a month with it. Ever since I saw you in the peak, you seem super sweet. Thank you. Wouldn't have expected aloof. I'm failing at being aloof. I want to be mysterious. You know what I'm saying? Mysterious and cool. But I don't think I'm pulling that off really well. Girly Pop tells me that I'm, like, cute. And then I get, oh, like... on stream. That was like half of stream yesterday. Are you done? No? Okay. She's falling asleep now, so this is like so fucking dire. That helps you pretty. You think I'm cool? Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna ride that fucking like high like for the next week. Oh my god, you think I'm cool? I like. Oh my god. Wait. Thank you. I would also like to think that I'm pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm pretty sick. Oh no. I was. Oh my god. So. Did I tell you guys my accidental purchase that I made recently? Talking about Digimon. Because, like, I might have made a purchase of a couple of things recently that I wasn't planning on purchasing. But, like, they were really good purchases, so, like, I'm not gonna complain, you know what I'm saying? But, like, also I'm gonna complain, because why did I do that? But I went. I mean, yeah, you are super cool. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for thinking I'm super cool. That's so crazy. I'm gonna, like, be thriving for the next few days thinking that people think I'm cool. That's so fucking sick. Especially because I need you to remember that as I tell you that I accidentally spent, like, over $200 at the card shop the other day when I went in there to buy a $20 card. Yep, they got me. It happened. I am officially, I think, a regular at that store now. And with all that money they have given me, I think I have started slowly, like, handing it back to them without, you know, intentionally planning to. It's so fucking dire out here. But I went to pick up a Delcatty card, right? Because someone I know really loves Skitty and Delcatty. So they had a Legend Maker Delcatty for sale, which is like a really, really old card. And I was like, sick. I'll go buy it because I'll just send it to them at some point as like a fun little thing, right? So I picked it up. And while I was there, they had a couple of other Delcatties. And I was like, okay, well, I have the list of the Delcatties this person has and they don't have them. I will get these Delcatties too then. So I got some extra Delcatties. And then, as I was looking at their really fancy cards that they're selling, I see a slabbed card rated Gem Mint 10 of Iono. Full art Iono. And I look at it, and I'm staring at this fucking thing, and I'm like, there is no way this is happening to me right now. There is no way this is happening. I didn't have that Iono. It was the Iono promo as well. So she's very cutie. And as you all know, I am collecting Iono cards. And it's just like, I have to get at least one of every card. That's my goal. But I've never had a Gem Mint slabbed card before. Like, I've never had a 10 slabbed card. So, I asked them to do a price check. Because I was like, look, I'll see how much it costs. And then we'll think. And so they do it. They're like, oh, it's about 150. And I'm like, ooh, am I gonna do this? Am I going to do this? And then they're like, oh, well, I mean, like, what's your budget? Like, it's not gonna be an easy one to find again. Because, you know, it's a promo, a Gem Mint promo card, you know, the normal, like, tactics. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. And I was like, I'm technically under the budget. I was like, I came in here no more than, like, $200, and I was happy. And they're like, well, then you're fine, because the Delcatty is, like, 20, this is 150. And then they showed me the other Delcatties. And then, they had 2 full art Oricorio cards, including that really, really pretty Oricorio EX card that was like a full art that was really, really pretty. And I've been really wanting that one. So I also got that one. And then they had a Fusion or a Choreo in JP. And so I had to get that one. And then you know how they've been keeping an eye on Suicunes? They had 2 Suicune cards. So I had to get them because, you know, they've been looking out for Suicunes and picking them up for me specifically. So I had to get them. And then they had a very, very old Centric card. They know I've been collecting, like, Centrid and Ferret, so I had to get that. And then I told them that I'm planning on collecting the Mareep line. And so they showed me that they had a Mareep card. And that they had Flaffy, too. Because I was like, do you have any Mareep? And they're like, do we? And so I have a first edition Flaffy card now, which is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy to start having a first editions in my collection again after a very long time. But I now have a Mareep and Flaffy in, like, the really nice older art, which is always a really nice, like, time. All 3 of them are Ken Sugimori art, like, the Center at the Mareep and the Flaffy, so, like, I'm very happy with that. But then I ended up spending a lot more than I planned to! Yippee! But, like, she's really pretty, the Iona. If I had a way that I could quickly, like, slash out the fucking, barcode, I would show you a photo of it, because she's gorgeous. She's genuinely beautiful. And I'm so happy with that. But oh my god, you should have seen. They had to have, like, because I asked them. I was like, oh, it must have been big. They had a big collection trade-in. And you could tell, because they had so many old cards all of a sudden when they did not have that many, like, a few days ago when I last went in. We're talking the Evolutions, old cards, holos, 2 fucking Charizards of, like, the old, like, the fucking, you know, that Charizard card. They had, like, the old Ninetales, the old Skarmory. They had, like, fucking old-ass fucking Mewtwo card. They still have that Raikou EX card, which I think is so funny. That shit is never selling. I'm a Raikou hater. I'm sorry. But, like, their old card collection suddenly, like, tripled. They also had... So you guys remember how I handed in that Dusknoir? Like, I traded that one in, and I got, like, a good couple of hundred because of it. They still have that card, which is a little funny, so I'm like, oh no, why is no one picking up that card? Damn, I'm sorry, I sold you a dud. Because it's, like, one of the only ones left from the collection that I traded in that's still there. Like, pretty much all the other cards that I've traded in are gone. Except for that Dusknoir. But beside it, they had an old Typhlosion card, which was a very expensive Typhlosion card. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad I talked myself out of collecting Typhlosions at the moment. Otherwise, it'd be so fucking over for me. Because that shit would be a fucking nightmare to try and collect. They also had Cynthia's Rose Raid, and I nearly caved for that. But I was like, you don't need it. Like, you don't need Cynthia's Rose Raid. You're not collecting Cynthia cards at the moment. You're only... Oh, you're gonna fall, you're gonna fall, you're gonna fall! Oh my god, don't do that! I'm sorry, that was on you, dumbass! Oh my god! What was that? Oh my god. Sorry, she, like, rolled over, but, like, she was rolling to, like, get more comfy, and then, like, started falling off of the pillow on my lap, and I was, like, panicking just then, as you could tell. I caught her. She didn't fall. I caught her in time. Oh my god. But, you know, like, fucking hell. But yeah, so that was my great time, impulse buying a few too many things. Good catch. Thank you. My mother instincts kicked in, and I had to save her. She wouldn't have hurt herself. She would have just been, like, bruised ego, if anything. But, you know, I can't let my baby fall. And now she's grumpy and embarrassed. And she's staring daggers at her sister, because apparently it's somehow her fault. While Cinder's just sitting in, like, her favorite spot. I think she's, like, staring at her because Cinder's... No, you know how Cinder normally likes to sit behind the PC? She hasn't been doing that lately because my crony hoodie is in this room. And as you all know, for those of you who have been here since, like, a while now, since it's, like, getting to winter again, the crony hoodie is out, which means I am now fighting over, like, I'm like negotiating with Cinder about that because it's her favorite like thing to lay on. So she's laying on that at the moment because I've lost again. And I'm going to have to like roll it down with the like thingy because she's putting fur all over it. It's so bad. Lovely red panda instincts. Exactly. Gotta protect the little angel. You know what I'm saying? It's like required even. But I think I have done too much yapping. So I'm going to do something so crazy, I feel. Are you guys ready for this? Now that I also don't have a cat, like, on my lap. Also, do you want to know what's crazy? I forgot to tell you all, but it was, like, Millie's birthday last month. I think I forgot to tell you all. But Millie had her birthday last month. And it means that Kira's birthday is coming up soon. Which is really exciting. And I keep forgetting if it's June or July, so I have to find her, like, certificate again. Because it's one of the J's. And I think that's, like, the hardest thing for me is, like, she's nearly 1 year old. I wish I could tell you how close to that, but it's one or the other, and I can't figure it out. So I have to find her documentation. Yippee. Why did that get so loud? Oh my god. Hang on. Whoa. Hang on. Let me see how dire this is going to be. Okay, well, there's no audio at all now. What's going on? Okay, that is way too loud. What happened? What did I do? Huh? I haven't changed any of my settings there. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? It's fine. How is that? Is that still too loud for y'all, or is that okay? That caught me off guard, too. I felt jump scared. Where am I going? What number am I at? 5. Okay, so I need 6. Okay, and I've still got the 2. This one was such a nightmare. I'm good? Yippee! I still wonder if I could have, like, used the one from out there to make it happen. I'm not gonna try because this, like, killed me. But I still wonder, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if my cheat could have worked. Because Leary did say it was, like, a good one. Are we continuing the Yippee counter? I don't think I've reset it. That was, like, the Blaze Bright Yippee counter. We're kind of missing one of the integral Blaze Bright members. Maybe I need a general, like, Yippee counter. It's so funny how badly we set off each other on the Yippies, though. Okay, let's go. 6. Yeah, this is fine. How high did you reach? I think we hit 11. Hit it for free one time. And then we'll see what number it says, and then we'll take away 1. The 11? I think so. I think it's because we lucked in towards the end of it, and we were, like, so lucked in on it. Up and down? Don't like that. There. Okay, it was 12 times. There you go. Damn. Okay, so there's green there. Blue there. Still insane. Yeah. It's fucking dire out here. What does this mean? What? Oh, okay. So there's a blue there. We need that green there. What the fuck is that green gonna do? Green turns it to white, so it's literally useless here, I feel. And that makes it red, and we don't need a red. So then, why are you here? Okay, so no matter what, we just need to get the blue. I was expecting 20 plus. Right? That's crazy. Huh? How did I fail that? It's crazy, huh? Especially since we got like 3 before the stream even started. Like, that was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's an extra thing in here. Oh, shit. How does that work? How does that work? Okay. Never mind. I'm stupid. Oh, I guess if it was like here. No, that doesn't make sense. What the fuck? New Talos game? Right? Isn't it gonna be crazy? I was like in shock when they announced Talos 3. Like, oh my god. Especially because like I'm still on Talos 2. So I'm like, oh, that is for me actually. Like, oh my god. This is it's actually not for me though. It's for a friend, Leary. Like, that game was made for Leary, I feel. And I am just benefiting from her wins, you know? No, wait, I literally need that. Hang on. So then, what do we do with you? What is your purpose? It can be for you too. Oh my god, yippee! We're gonna bring this up here. Oh, and then... It's for Blaze Bright? Oh my god, wait, you're so right, actually. It is for Blaze Bright. But then... That doesn't work. Hang on. Oh, they got my ass with this one. Hang on. We're gonna... Oh, they're beating my ass. Hello? Put that here. Okay, well. Then 1. And that needs to be somewhere where it can be reached. What if I take that one? Hang on, I'm gonna take that one up there. Because if we maybe do this... What's it to stop me from doing this? Right? Hear me out. Peace! Thank you for the check-in. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. If I then take this... That's green. That's green. And that's red. But then it still needs to be... We have a dilemma. I wonder if maybe I need to switch them. So if I take this instead, come up here. No, because that's still going to be green. We don't want green. But that could put red up there. And then... Hang on. It needs to be both of them up there. But no, it can't be both of them up there. Now I need to figure out how to get it elevated. Which means we need that one up there. So, how do we do this? Ooh. Okay. Not to there, to there. It's definitely the right choice. Right? So we can all agree that one should be there. That is definitely its spot. We just now need to figure out how to get that up. But we've got one fan now. And we need that box. And we can't just do that. Because It doesn't let us. So then... what do we trade with that? I know what it is. Hang on. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to play this long game. So... 1, 2. And we need that. So then... we need to be able to bring this down and drop off one of them. Hang on. I can do this. So, there will always need to be one piece there, which is now currently locked in there. We always need to bring something up here, and then bring something up here and switch it. I wonder if we can maybe start with all of them up here. You know what I'm saying? If we can bring multiple... no, we can't. Because that box is there and we need that. And we need... I shouldn't have brought that box up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that box back. That's on me. I think I soft-locked us once I put the box up there. So what I'm going to do instead this time is we're going to do that. Hang on. What can I bring up there to swap? Because we can't take that. We can't take that. We do need them. Maybe we are destined to put that box up there each time. Because we have to have that there. But we need that fan first and foremost. We can't get up there without that fan. So if we then take this, place that down, take that, swap that, put that there. That then sets up the fan again. But our issue is that now that box is there, and we're here, and we need to get there. But we can't get up here without the fan. God, what a fucking start. Damn. We definitely need it because otherwise this is in the way. So we need to... Did I just fucking soft lock myself without thinking? Are you kidding? I put myself in fucking baby jail. There is no way I just put myself into baby jail. There is no way! Stop! Actually? I can't believe this game's got fucking gay baby jail. Okay, fine. No one tell on me for that one. That one never happened. That's a dead run. We're running it back. That never happened. Okay. Ooh, this one's gonna make me go fucking feral. Okay, we take that off. Put that there. Take this. Take this. And then... I keep coming back to this spot, though. Which then keeps making me take the box up there. But we can't take the box up there. The box has to be down here. Is there a different way we can do it? No, it definitely has to be with the box here so we can put the thing on there. So then what gets traded up there? It does have to be the box. That's why they give you the box, because the box is a third item that lets you trade this. But then you can't ever truly connect that one because there's a thing there. And he's going through there, which is why you need the box. But that's where it should be. Like, that is the exact spot it should be. That is 100% its place. Because it's the only one that's going to get us that blue. Right? Because that is going to make it the right color. So then this one, oh, okay. This one, swapping to that one. Swapping to there. You would then go bang, 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 right? And then that makes it red, which then connects to that one, which should then connect to the green, to the blue, and then that makes it. So we can see that is the next part. So how do we get a fan up there? We need a fan up there, preferably that one, right? But I wonder. Now we just need the box. Which doesn't work. Because we need something to swap the box with. And it can't be... I wonder if... Hang on. Thinking. We're gonna place that. Grab this. Okay, well, it would be smart if we do this first. Yeah, so it's... Oh, okay. It will never reach there. Right? It can't. So, what can we offer it up here? I wonder if... Hang on, I want to try something. When you put them back, do they have the color locked in, or do they reset themselves? Okay, they reset themselves. Okay. So we have the box. The box needs to be down there. We need to find a way. Sacrifice one of these fans. Light that. Do I see anything that I can cheat this? Hang on. No, it's not picking up anything. Okay. So this one does have to be down there. And this one needs to also be down there. So what can I put up here? I can't put the other one up here because that one also needs to see the green. It needs the green to function. This won't work with the green. It'll turn white. So what can I do with you? just need one of these fans while still being able to get up. But I can't do that. Oh. Hang on. New idea. So probably failed, but hear me out. Eventually you can like set it up so that would then be that one up there. If you do that, it's gonna do it at the same time. Like that. And then you've successfully gotten 2 of them up there, which is good. But the problem still stands that you need to swap the up there one. So you haven't quite resolved the issue, you've just changed the location of the issue. Ha! Ha! Oh, we're actually so fucked. Wait, it's actually kind of dire out here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, God. I might be so fucked, actually. Oh, God. Oh, no. Thea! Hi, Thea Mama. Thank you for the visa. Thank you. 1+767 is crazy. Oh, my God. That's insane. But thank you for the prime. Thank you. Yo, I'm fucked. Oh my God. There's no way. I am like struggling enough that I need a pink light. There's no way. We can't be doing this. What happened to my ego? Where did my ego go? Okay, we're gonna do one more reset. But if anyone asks, we haven't done a single reset, okay? How many resets have I done, chat? Just saying. None. Exactly. You're so right. I just don't understand. 1, 2. Because the right choice is always to grab the box. What resets? Exactly! You're so right! But we can't grab... We can't jump up without the fan. We don't have enough to swap the fans. I need that one, but I can't keep sacrificing that fucking block that I keep putting up there to do it. Fenta, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. So, I can't take the fans. I cannot take the fans. But I need to take the fans to grab that one up there because I can't put the block up there because I soft lock myself every time I put the block up there. So we can't move the block. But I need a fan, but I can't take the fan and put it up there. Oh my God. It's fine. Okay. We're feeling very normal today. No, can't walk away from this. This is my first one. And it's been nearly 30 minutes. Are you kidding? It's okay. We're fine. We're so fine. But hi, Penta. How are you doing today? I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Logically, you do trade the fans, though. Like, that's just the logic of it. You trade the fan. IMO. You take the fan. You trade it, right? And then, bang. You've got these. But then, trading the fan is bad. Because now I have no fan up there. But I have a fan here. But I can't get up here without the fan. So the fan is, like, required to get up. But if I try and work my way backwards, it doesn't work either. So then, I take the block, take the fan, and then put the fan back. I still don't have a trade-off without it being the block, which we don't want it to be the block. So that we can put an item in there to swap. But we don't want it to be the block, because the block would be a bad trade-off. So then what do you trade off? Because we know that one has to be there. We know that one has to be there because they can't. This one has to be down there on the block so that it can see that one and see that one there, but it's too small to sit there on its own. Right? And then that one that we've just sacrificed, and we've just sacked it, put it in there, needs to sit up there so that it can read that one and read that bit in there, and that's why it's slightly raised there. It belongs there. That, like, thing is made for it. It is its home. It was made for it. Type shit. I'm gonna take a sip. So then, what do I put in here? Because it can't be the fans. I would like it to be the fans, but it can't be the fans. Because how else do you get up there? So it has to be the block. But it can't be the block. Oh my god, I'm talking myself in circles. Damn, they got my ass with this one. Huh. Okay, hang on. So it can't be that, because then you can't get up, and you lock yourself out that way. Can't be that one, because then I can't get up there. Unless... yeah, it still doesn't work. Because... I go, whoa, there, now that's bread. Wow, yippee, that's so crazy. But then the fan's stuck in here. That's maybe... no, it still doesn't work. I can't get up there with this. We just literally put it right back to the start again. I just literally undid it. No one does it like me, chat. What if I take this up here? Swap this. And then... one. Hang on. No, because I don't want that up there. Because, like, that being up there is actually the worst decision that a girly pop could make. So then, what does a girly do? See? Hot girl shit. I can't get up there because that fan's taken away. Hang on. I'm gonna just do this. And you know what? If she appears and sees it straight away, I can be fake. Hang on. Where is my fucking lamp? Lamp? It auto starts on fucking pink? Oh, that's so dire. I didn't start that on pink. I just unhid it. Are you kidding? Damn. We're still going through it. Okay. It knows too much indeed. It really lucked in. It said, oh, you're gonna turn on the light. Well, let's go one step ahead. Damn. I can't take that one. I need to stop looking at... Maybe I need to stop looking at the fans as the things that we trade out. But no, we need the fans to be traded out. That is the whole point. If we were at this point with a fan up there and a fan down here, that would actually resolve so many issues, because then we could do like that, take that, like take that, and then swap that to there. But then that one needs to be where, like, down there on that, and that needs to be up there. So then that would be like a good trade out to have them do it that way. But we can't unless we come here, take that, up here. We're still one short. What am I missing? I have to be missing something really fucking stupid. There's no way. What am I missing that is so obvious? Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Da-da-da. That to there. What am I missing? There's something obvious here that I'm just not seeing. So when we take up there... What was the name of this called again? Up and down. Yeah, so maybe the block does have to go up. And then find its way back down. Maybe that is the play. Oh my god, it's so dire. Another reset. I mean, we haven't had a single reset. We're on 0. Perfect run. So... 1... 2... Oh. I don't remember any... Exactly. You're right. There has been no reset. I'm gonna go up. Bang. Bang. Swap. And then we need to work its way down again. So we're going to go... Bang. Bang. Stop that. Stop that. No. Stop that. Stop that. Place this. 1. That. And then take that. Maybe that just stays down. Maybe that doesn't go up at all. Maybe I'm overthinking it by putting it up here. Even though it feels like the right spot, maybe our win con is keeping it down. Because it can still do its job from down here. Maybe that panel is fucking with us. Right? So then... So I got Twitch paid the other day and decided to buy... Oh my god, congratulations on like the best financial decision of your life. I'm just saying. Like, oh my god, congrats. Did you, like, which, did you get like the full one? Like the whole thing, TM? Oh my goodness, congratulations. That means since you bought it and you've got like the full thing, oh my god, wait, this is gonna be so exciting. I'm gonna invite you to my, what are they called? What are they called? It's like it's a thingy that words are failing me. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a whole thingy that you have with like friends, and you have like little buffs and everything. It was the thing that I couldn't do the other time because of the thing, and that means you can also trade and do the market board and get cool fit, like my sick ass fit. And then we can teach you PvP. I've been really enjoying PvP lately. I have actually been enjoying it a lot. PvP is so fucking fun. I have been thriving, I feel. Okay, hang on. So now our problem is the fucking block is up there again, and we need to get it down. I wonder if... No, because the green doesn't change colors, does it? Green makes it white. You can only do red and blue. So you literally cannot use this down here. It has to be this one. Because it makes it red. And we need the red anyway to make the blue. Where do you belong? Free company! Yeah, that's the one! That's actually what it's called! Yeah. The free company! Yippee! I made one recently with some friends, and it was really fun. It was full of joy and whimsy. Yeah, because look, this then gets green. And then... green. That makes blue. So there's that. But then it needs to be back here. But then that's... see how it's like just barely skirting over that? So we need to like get it on a pedestal, which is that up there. Which means we now need to figure out how to bring it down. And that's the part we're failing at. So what we're gonna do is take the fan, take this, connect that, take that, what the fuck? Hang on. I'm not crashing out. I'm being so brave. She's not afraid. I'm so strong. I'm full of whimsy. I'm full of joy and whimsy and all things good in this world. Okay. We're back to where we started if we take this down. Because that's exactly where it was last time. Okay. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm defeated. Let's see if we can solve a different one. And we'll come back to that. I'll sit here and until I get the answer lovingly hinted to me by the person who was allowed to answer the pink light. Poisonous humility. Excerpt from Orthodoxy by G.K. Chesterton. But what we suffer from today is humility in the wrong place. Modesty has moved from the organ of ambition. Modesty has settled upon the organ of conviction, where it was never meant to be. A man was meant to be doubtful about himself, but undoubting about the truth. This has been exactly reversed. Nowadays, the part of a man that a man does assert is exactly the part he ought not to assert himself. The part he doubts is exactly the part he ought not to doubt, the divine reason. Huxley preached the humility content to learn from nature, but the new skeptic is so humble that he doubts if he can ever learn. Thus, we should be wrong if we had said hastily that there is no humility typical of our time. The truth is that there is a real humility typical of our time, but it so happens that it is practically a more poisonous humility than the wildest prostrations of the ascetic. The old humility was a spur that prevented a man from stopping, not a nail in his boot that prevented him from going on. For the old humility made a man doubtful about his effort, which what might make him work harder, But the new humility makes a man doubtful about his aim, which will make him stop working altogether. Wow, I try and talk fast and I can't fucking speak. Excursion Report 3. From Miranda to Athena. It's incredible. There's an entire submerged town just off the coast, surprisingly well preserved. Sailing over it, I finally understood what the ancients meant by eerie. I obviously couldn't have the kind of physiological response they did, but I think the mental response was pretty close. A contradictory response, part melancholy, part fascination. It's strange how tragedy and destruction make the beauty of civilization more obvious. Miranda. P.S. A deer got into the maintenance area and made a huge mess. Sorry, I'll clean it. P.P.S. I may have been feeding it. She's so cutie. From Hypatia's Journal, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. Day 296. Cornelius and Sarabhai went back to the dam today. We've been holding off on constructing any new human. We concentrate on building a home for them first, but there's a limit to what 13 people can do on their own. And everyone is eager to start construction on some of the more ambitious structures. Sarabhai's kindness and patience is something that we'll certainly miss out here, where tempers can sometimes run high. And I'll miss Cornelius too. He was there when I was born, and he is just as much a father to me as Athena and Alexandra Drennan are my mothers. But I suppose I can always go visit them. The dam isn't that far, and once we complete the monorail in a few decades, it will truly only be a few minutes away. And what are a couple dozen years, really, when you might live forever? It's crazy. Trevor time. Hit me with it.
Something I really like about Alex, one of the reasons why I'm here doing this, is that she's really humble. She has this incredibly positive view of humanity. She believes we can accomplish anything, but it's not about her. She doesn't think that she's smarter or better than anyone else. She just looks at us as a species, and even though she can see how small we are in the grand scheme of things, she thinks that we could conquer the stars and give meaning to the universe. Even now, even when none of us are going to live to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that awesome?
It's so awesome. Oh, I see an extra one over there. Hang on. Okay, well, he's telling me to go that way anyway. Well, that's on me. Can I get back up? No! I fucked everything up. Never mind, we're so fucking back. I didn't fuck up anything. Okay, so his little thingy is telling us to go that way. Okay. Yay! Pass number 6, aka the most vile fucking thing of all time. Oh, he's stuck! Oh! No, get out of there! I don't think I'm ever meant to be this close to one of them. Oh no! Oh, poor guy. How do I fix you? Come here. Come on. Oh! Whoa! Okay, so the deer are broken. What did I do? Is this normal? Someone who has played this game before, are they meant to be doing this, or did I fuck it up somehow? What happened? How do I fix this? Can I fix this? At least that deer is not in. Okay, never mind. That deer is back in the air. Reset. Not again. Not like this. You think if maybe I walk away and come back, they'll like reset themselves? Maybe that's the issue. I'll walk our way down here, right? And then I'll come back. That should have unloaded and loaded them back in, right? Yeah! Where are they? Are they fucking dead? I just fucking killed them. They're not fixed at all. They're just gone. What? I'm gonna cry. I just fucking... I thought that would just, like, reset them, you know? And they'd be, like, running normally. I didn't realize I was gonna wipe them off the fucking face of the earth. Say psych right now. Where are they? No. Oh, I'm so sad. I fucking killed them. Maybe they just ran off. Maybe. They'll be elsewhere in the level war. Okay. Okay, thank God. Thank you for confirming that. I was gonna be so fucking sad for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Okay, yay. Oh, I wasn't meant to do that. Truly experiencing horrors beyond human comprehension today. God. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. What am I doing? I want red. Okay. And I want it up there. Okay. So we're gonna take this one back. Man. Friendly. Okay. Let's be hopeful for that. I understand now. I wonder if I can, like, angle this here. What is this difficulty curve? How did I do that in one go? But I can't do 6 after 4 resets?
How many cities there are out there under the ocean. Cities where people lived for thousands of years.
What?
Cities with their own history.
I mean, no
own
reset.
Culture. All of it lost under the waves.
I know, it's
If they'd
fucked
been less
up.
greedy, they could have kept all that.
I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species based on the decisions of a handful of leaders. But I do think they made a mistake. They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
Did you know there's an invisible wall here? Because I'm pressing to jump right now, and you cannot jump. There is, see? You cannot jump when you're standing here. There is an invisible wall. You hear that? Okay, it's not even picking up. Invisible wall right there. There's a fun fact for you all. There it is! Oh, you're alive! Oh, my angel! You're not fucking dead! Oh, darling! How are you doing? Where are we going? Lead me the way. Okay. Thank you for showing me this. Sure. Cool. What's over here? Yeah, what are you looking at? Oh, there's a little thingy up there, which means there's a pot that I can steal from somewhere and put there. Hey, Melville, can you just stand on that for a few seconds for me? As a treat. What the fuck is this? Oh, are you gonna go stand on that for me? So helpful! I was going to insult you, but you're actually so nice! Oh, but you're just so kind, actually. Thank you! Wow, you knew exactly where I wanted you to go. That's so nice. Good job. I'll give you head pats. Terrifying creature, but very nice. I love that I'm still collecting those, even though I'm never gonna use them. Where am I going? What does this path lead to? Oh! Damn! You know what? I'll take that. See, that was all thanks to the deer. I brought him back to life. He helped me do what I needed to do. You? Ouch. Alright, where are we going? Bye, little guy. Alright. So, we're near where we need to be. And then... I still do not know the answer for that 6th one. The fuck am I meant to do about that? Okay. Did it maybe just go out of my field of view, or is it actually sitting up there? I think it is actually up there. Does it restart if you can't follow it perfectly, I wonder? I hope not. The fact that I can climb up this is kind of funny. Okay, we can do it. I shouldn't have jumped. Oh, that did not feel good at all. Why does it make my stomach do that? God. I don't normally get got by, like, falling in games, but this one really does not feel good. Oh, they do a good job of making that one not feel like a good time. Lord. I felt my stomach tense. Did y'all feel that too? Not the Among Us Pokemon, that's crazy.
Paradise cannot be found. It must be built.
So true. Is that all your wisdom for me today, sir? I think that is all his wisdom. Okay. That's fine. Fuck you, number 6. And that's our way to go up. But that's useless to us right now. We haven't solved them all. Because it hates us. It hates us so bad. Lily! Hi, Lily! How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the check-in. I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. Leary, oh, not again. They keep doing that. I don't know why. I don't know why. One of them got stuck really, really bad. So I walked away and came back, and then it like despawned, and I thought I killed it. And then chat had to console me because I nearly cried because I thought I killed the like deer, but I didn't because it just got stuck and despawned. And they were like, "It's gonna respawn somewhere else," and I was like, "Okay." Leary, I also need your help. Leary, I'm stupid. Leary, save me. Pink cat girl. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, hi. Leary, I can't solve this one. Leary, it scares me. I can't do it. How? How? Why? Oh god. Why are you saying oh god? Was this also one that you struggled with too? What do you mean, oh god? Yeah, I kind of broke it. I got one of them stuck up there, and I got this block, and I don't know what I'm doing with this block, and that's now in there. And then there's just 2 fans, and it's, you know? There was so much back and forth. That's what I'm saying. I've tried it so many times. Like, right now, I got that one stuck up there. We promised he's reset 0 times here. Yeah, 0 times. Like, I have not done a single reset, like, at all. I did not crash out and have to walk away because I was, like, losing my fucking mind. But what I've done... You have that brain cell? Okay, hang on. Okay. So, right. Here's what we know. The solution is... Okay. That one has to be on a block here, right? So it can connect to that one, connect to there. This one can either be up there or down here. It's still gonna hit it. It just needs to be either here or up here. That block needs to be down there. That needs to be up there. We can use a fan to interchange in here. So if we go up here, do this, right? We can technically do this, do that, and then change a fan. We now get the block. The problem is we then don't have that secondary fan. So then we can't do that. We can then go, okay, maybe what if we take this, flip that, and then reset up the fan here. Well, problem is we now have a block, but we don't have them. But we have a block. We can then take that block, come all the way up here, and swap it, right? And now we have this, which is what we need. But now our block is up here. So then the next point of call is, okay, well, that's obviously not going to be able to reach what it needs. So it needs to come down from here, right? And it needs to connect to that one, and place. But it's never going to be high enough because we need... Are you ready for it? The block. So, okay. Well, then, next best thing we can do is try and, you know, release that block. Again, our options are really fucking limited. We can't move the fans because we need that fan to get up there to then that fan to get up there. So we can't put a fan up there because we can't get up there without the fan. So I can't just, you know, take that and go at the same time. It doesn't work. I need that fan running. But I can't swap any of those because I need them to work. So then, to make it work, I need the 3 of them on the ground. But I can't get the 3 of them to the ground because I can't take the fans and put them in this spot. So I can't take the block. The block needs to be down there. I can't take the other one because it needs to connect to the blue light to become red. And I can't take the green one because the green needs to be on the block connected to the green and the blue. Yeah. Right? Right. So it's all about figuring out which pieces you don't need and when. But I'm always gonna need the fans. And I need all three of them to work at the same time. Like the block and the two pieces to be able to open it, because they can't function without all of them simultaneously working. This is actually the first time I feel like I'm really like I'm like stuck. I have talked myself into circles on this one for like 40 minutes, and that feels crazy because now this is up here. We're just gonna end up locking ourselves into a spiral of like, I can't put that one back up there, I just took that one down, right? I can't give up the fans because I need the fans. But then the other thought is, okay, well then take that, place that there. Okay, cool, but now I don't have the fan. I can't get up. So, okay, I take that. I take that, put it back in, and then I take this. And then I take this fan and put it in. Okay, cool. I now have two of them down here. But I don't have the block. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Let me take a sip. So then, if I put any of these back in there, we're back to where we started. Because then we're resetting the fans, yes. But I have no way to get that block down. Keep in mind, this is number 6. I just went and did number 7 first try, no hesitation. Like, so fast. So fast. Why did they make number 6 the most brutal one out of all of them? What is that? What are they teaching me? Like, number 7 was GG Easy, you know what I'm saying? And this one is like calling me mean names in chat. Can you look at the other blue gate? This one? That turns that on. So it needs to be there. And then that blue's there. And then this is like boarded out so that we can't get to it from an angle up here. Makes it impossible to use that. But that turns that on so that we can touch the little hand thing. And I can't go in there because I'll self-lock myself. Don't ask me how I know that. Don't ask me how I know that if you stand in there, accidentally you soft-lock yourself. It's just a hunch, you know what I'm saying? But then I put that back up there and then it's exactly the same spot it was before. Trying to remember how I did it still. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh my god, like I'm going through it, I feel. You just know without anything happening? Absolutely. Okay, let's swap these. Now we've moved that down here. Put that back there. Yeah, I just know it's gay baby jail because, like, it stinks, you know? And then we're down here. We got the block. We got that. Okay, so we got 2 of these. We're back where we started! But it's just swapped! Oh my god! It's fine. fine. So... how are we doing? We're so calm and composed, can you tell? This is such a smart person fucking puzzle. I want that one so bad. How do I get that one? Because, like, look, he can go right here, right? And then, yoink. Hang on. Hang on. Perfect. We're done. But we're not. Because now that one's stuck up there. Need a piece you don't need in that top one? Yeah, and that's the part that's confusing. Because the pieces we don't need are the fans. But we do need those pieces. So we need to somehow get a fan piece in there. But then how do you get the fans up there? Because you definitely need these. Point blank. You can't... see... it needs to be set up there, right? And then... that piece can be set up here or up here. Because... you can't just... place that there. Because that needs to be... hang on a second. How do you get a fan up there? You don't. Because you can't get this one. Because you need that one to get up here, right? So you can't do that one. But then you can't do the other one either. Because... well, firstly, that's a new thing. Maybe we don't need the block. Maybe we just need 2 of them. Maybe we should just put the block up there. Because... what do we need it? We need blue. Hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on, 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 hang on. I'm shoving that block up there. Hang on a second. I'm not... are you kidding me? 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 There's no way. Do you know how many times I put that thing up there and never registered? Are you kidding? There were so many times I had it up there. I had it up there so many times. Oh my god. That was so easy. Are you kidding? Why did I struggle with that? What the hell? Proud of you. Thank you. See, all I needed was a pink-haired cat girl. And suddenly I know how to do things again. Let's go. Oh my god. That should not have taken me that long. So easy when you realize you don't need the cube. Literally, me needing that cube ruined everything. Lord. Number 8. Hi, number 8. Best number. Right? Like, I saw that gate and I was like, ah, fuck. We're gonna need a fucking cube. I cannot believe that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there's another me. What does the other me want? What does this do? Okay. Yammer. Yippee! Oh. You come up here. And then we'll take here. And then I'll put myself here. Control. Now, person's up there, so we don't need to worry about them coming down. But instead, we're going to... Why are you down here? Huh? Well, if we do that, they fall down and we start again. There's obviously... We need to have that fan activated. And I'm very clearly missing something here. Because there... What is there to take the thing? Do you have anything up there with you? Okay, you do. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. So, problem is, I lost the fucking lights. Why are you coming to sit in my lap again? You can come and sit in my lap again if you'd like. Yeah, feel free to. Hi, darling girl. Get comfy. Ow. Not like that, though. Thank you. Let me move that. Thank you. Wow, we've got a big fling in our lap day today. Thank you, darling. Okay, take control. And then... You comfy? Okay. Just put her paw right on my chest. And I'm like, okay, girl. So true, bestie. Okay, now we're gonna hold this. Or, like, stand with it like that, right? And we're gonna take this. Go. Bang. Perfect. Then take control. We're gonna take this, swap it. Oh, but we need... No. We're fine, we're fine. Control back. See how fast that was? Oh my god. See, we're gaming.
I am so glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
Yeah, thanks. He's so glad he's not in charge of solving these. That's crazy. No, because me. Oh, me. Why are you touching my neck? Thank you. Hi. What have we got to say?
Miranda, would you like to play a game?
A game? That sounds like fun.
It is. Remember what Alexandra Drennan said about games?
They're part of what makes us human.
Exactly. And this is a game Alexandra Drennan designed when she was still in school. It's based on her favorite book. Have a go.
That's cute. I love them. I can't believe we had a kid. What's over here? This is a triangle. And the circle goes in the triangle hole. Yoink. Oh. I should never be a game designer. I was just thinking how funny it would be to make a game like this that makes some puzzles have a chance to not load an essential piece. That would be fucked up. That would be so mean, actually. That would cause so many crash outs, I fear. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Hang on. So, there's a fan piece there. What's up here? Okay. Anything we can grab from here? Not really. That fan's like built in. That's a nice little spot. So we're gonna need that. Take that. Now we've got 2 jammers. And we're gonna take this. Take that back. Take that back. Take that back. Anyway. We need to bring an item to swap. Okay. Take that fan back. Demand a refund. I feel like that would just be a horror event waiting to happen. Why? Oh, that's why. Wait, can I actually do one better? Put that in there. We now have the fan. But the fan is now also sitting in there. So, what can I give you to take that fan back? Because I actually would like that fan back, actually, please. That would be very appreciated. Jammers are there. There's no fan there. We need to obviously trade out. So what do we trade out? What did I fuck up? What did I do wrong? Hang on. Wait, but that went really nicely. What did I do wrong? Huh? You're falling again. What the fuck? You're falling. Because I need that fan. But then, if I don't have that fan, then I can't just trade. Hang on. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, I was about to crash out. I thought I fucked it up. Oh, I thought I fucked it up. We are so back, actually. Never mind. Yippee! Oh my god, we're gaming. We're gamers. We're so, I feel. There's a tiny question mark out there. There's nothing out there. So, let's check what that question mark all the way out here is. Meant to send that boat woman. Works too. You know what? We take it. Yay, women! You know what I mean? GG's. I would like to thank women everywhere. Oh, I'm close to being able to do that one. Look, I'm so close. That's crazy. I can speak bird. Bird. Do you guys ever look at your animals and think, wow, you're so angular? Because it's literally every time I look at Hero, I'm like, wow, you have such an angular face. But I think that's because I've spent so many years with Moot and Cinder, who are so rounded in the face. So, like, the fact that, like, she's got such an angular face is so wild. Stop. Oh, I hated that. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Not a fan of that, I feel. Yikes. Why did you pick me for touching your leg? Okay, well, let's not make that mistake again. I think today is the day of, like, dying constantly and, like, having to reset. I think that's the vibe. You know? Kind of crazy, if you ask me. Like, GG's. Where was it again? It was down here. I just need to remember where it got to the deep side and then not fall into that same spot again. The problem is, I don't remember where that was exactly. It wasn't this one. Because that was like a false sense of security. Because I was just happily bouncing. It was around here that it started getting deep, right? And then we need to go... around. Hi, buddy! I'm happy he's moving and free and happy, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna come around this way, and maybe there's gonna be a better path. This music's really giving Horizon, and I love it so much. Yoink. One audio, okay.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions. Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite of the truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home, I would one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who,
in their arrogance, imagine that humans should live in harmony with the chaos that surrounds us.
Damn. Bro was ready to commit acts of violence if he didn't go out and touch grass. That's kind of crazy. What am I stuck on? Oh, a tree. Okay. I still think I also need to find the lab in this area too. I think... I'm gonna grab that one while we're at it. Why not? Hi, thank you. I'm never gonna use them, but you know, it's nice to have 6 of them, I guess. In case I decide that I want to skip one, which I don't think I could ever forgive myself if I did, but you know, the option's there. After all, I have yet to skip a puzzle. That fucking question mark go that way. Yoink. We still... Oh, okay, bye guys. I don't know where he went, but he went that way. Is this the other triangle one? Yes? Yes, maybe? Yes, it is. Yippee! All around. Okay. Okay. Not a fan. Okay, flip that. Then 1, 2, play. No? Place. Okay. Okay. This one's stinky. Okay, hang on. So... take this. And then that one just needs to be red to red. Maybe if, instead of taking it straight away to this one... Hang on. Hang on. I have a thought. So, to place, take this. Wow, big switch. We're gonna keep this on this side, actually, like this, right? And then we're gonna trade that one for this. Now we have 2 of these. Then we're going to come in here, grab this, go 1, 2, place. We now have that. We no longer need... worry about. What we need now is... hang on. In here. What we need now, so we've got that, we need green. We don't have a blue. So... 1... We'll need it like that. So we're going to... pick that one. Okay, so we've kind of like soft locked ourselves in here a little bit, but there's nothing we can't undo by working our way backwards, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, that needs to be there, and that's going to pick up to that one. Like that, right? But our problem is, we've kind of handed this in there. So something else has to obviously go in there to make that work. And we need that back active. Which means we need to figure out what we're going to trade in on this side. When there's nothing that can be traded in on this side. Ooh. This one has hands. Okay. So. And there's still so many more to go, so they're just gonna keep getting hotter. Oh, we're so fucked. Alright, you're gonna fall. Little fox, you're falling. Okay. Okay. It's not listening to me. I kind of need them out now. So maybe putting them in wasn't like the right play. Because now we're kind of trapped. So what I can do... I need that one to stay open. But... this isn't going to work this way. I need that. But I can't get in without that. Ooh, this has hands. It needs to be like that. I need that one active and running. Have I soft-locked myself a little bit? Because now I can't actually do anything. Hang on, let's undo the process. Now that we know, we definitely need that one active. Like that. Right. But then, how do we get that across if that's... What the heck? The swap item levels always confuse me the most. Yeah, like this is such a hard mechanic. Oh my god. We swap that. We can't just place it in there, which is the problem. So we can't take that in there. But then we don't have a spare. We don't have anything. But it has to be that one. Like, that has to exist there. Like, non-negotiable. Because we need to bounce this. But it doesn't have to be pointing at that. I just need it here. So what if there's a way to bring it in here? just need it. So... Problem is, that one's always going to be a repeater first. So that one's there, right? Then take that. Then bang. Blue. Take that. Take that. That's now blue. Red, blue, green. I did it! Yippee! Oh my god, I did it. That's crazy. Ooh, that one was mean. That was a good one, though. I felt good after that one. Damn. But yeah, holy fuck. Adding the swap items thing is like a really good but really fucking nasty mechanic. Holy shit. That one really makes me feel like a dumbass in like 7 different languages. It's like, oh, you wanted to have more items and it came at a cost. It's like, you know what? Yeah, I did want to have more items. Thank you for listening to me. I'm so sad there's an asterisk behind it. But also, I understand. You kind of cooked with it. Okay, and this is where the hidden place is. Yeah, look at that! This way. Not that way. Huh? Guys, there's a problem with our underground place. This one's too destroyed. I can't go in. Damn. No joy and whimsy. This is as far as we get. That means there's no new mechanic in the next area. They've been hinting at the new mechanics each time. Right? What the labs have been doing. They've been showing us a new mechanic every time we've gone into a different area. What? They hate me. Well, we got everything. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Alcatraz.
Hello, 1K.
Hello. The founder talked about transforming the world into a work of art.
Assuming what we heard really is the founder, I think the world is already a work of art. We don't need to improve it.
Do you think finding a functional Somnodrone would be interesting?
Sure. I think there's plenty inside each of us to explore, and it might give us a new perspective. Will it really answer all the big questions?
Who knows?
I don't know, but it might help.
Next mechanic, break stuff. I am gonna be exceptional at that, the way that I keep fucking breaking this game. Put me in, coach. I'll do it with ease, I feel. Yep. Gate. Gate. I actually have no idea where the gate is, I'm not gonna lie, so these are really helping me figure out where I need to go right now. Gate. Gate. Up this way. Oh, a clam pearl! A cutie! I do love a clam pearl, they're very angel. And that still isn't open. See? They still won't let us in. They're pure hater energy. But we got one. Was better than before. I don't know what the fuck that means. But you know what, GGZs? Can you not push me on my chest, please? If you're gonna lay there, you can't push me like that. Okay, here it is. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Hey, you're gonna hear straps. I apologize in advance. I need to take it off. Sometimes glare at me. Not doing anything to you.
Hear me, friend, and heed my
Hi,
words.
Prometheus.
Beware Pandora. She is nothing but fear and despair, and she will do anything to prevent you from reaching the flame.
I'm already
It
a
is she
flame.
who disrupted the trials of the Sphinx, and who bound me in the...
Damn. He got kicked out. Oh, big god. Return to the VTOL.
Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again. Everyone come to the VTOL, please. It's time to find Athena.
What about Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
Oh, Byron. You're gonna get us in trouble. Wait, Melville had a thing. Hey!
I've been wondering, what made our ancestors settle in these god-forsaken places?
They saw
It can't
beauty in
have
the
been
world.
easy with those frail, squishy bodies of theirs. What makes a caveman go, yes, this frozen hellscape is where I want to live out my days?
Snow.
You think Byron was right? Is it in our nature to be wanderers?
I think they came here looking for beauty is not the answer. Drawn to the idea of building a new society. Resources and population pressure is a big reason why, like, population, like, density is need to overcome challenges. That's a big no. Logically, it's about resources and population pressure that, like, a lot of, like, you know, gestures to the history of why things happened the way they did. There's something beautiful in saying, I think they came here looking for beauty in a snowy place, because I think that's beautiful. But there's no way people went, let's move to the snowy place because it looks pretty. You know what I mean? And I guess also, like, the New Society one is also pretty. Like, yeah, that sounds about right as well. So I was trying to decide if I want to go by logical or if I want to go by poetic. Because, like, we can wax poetry as much as we want, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is kind of all about resources and population that makes, like, new housing, like, get built all the time. And new cities get constructed. I'm sorry, I stopped chatting you for 2 seconds to talk to people, and you're so mad. Oh, it's just about resources and population pressure.
How drab. But you might very well be right. Our ancestors didn't have a lot of choices, and they had to be pragmatic.
Exactly. I wanted to ask you about something else.
All
right. In my vision, Athena mentioned a singularity.
Yes. She could be talking about a gravitational singularity. Like the point within a black hole where density becomes infinite and space-time breaks down.
Whoa.
But the term has other applications too.
That sounds insanely dangerous to be experimenting with.
Depends.
On what?
On how you feel about accidentally destroying the entire solar system.
That sounds like a bad idea, if you ask me. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think destroying an entire fucking solar system is, like, a good idea. You know? Is all of them perfect? The only ones we're missing are the gates, and we still don't have the things to go to the gates yet, I think. So, like, killing me here.
There's something I've been thinking about. I know the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have.
Yeah, Byron?
But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Wachowski building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Kaneda. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization.
Uh-huh.
And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
It's really setting it up to a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, huh? We're going into the big building! Yippee! Yippee! Look at that! It's crazy! That's our hard work right there! Hi, we're going in.
All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place?
It's so cool how the lights
dig
are
up
going.
anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
God, I can't believe they're gonna have a third one. This is crazy.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
Yo, so fast is this job.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Sure, Alcatraz. What's up, buddy? Why are you clearing it?
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Huh? Sure. What's up?
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
It is somewhat broken, but underneath that, there seems to be some kind of pattern. If you keep stretching, you're gonna fall.
I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful. Maybe I'm wrong, but please, be careful.
Guys, I'm so spoiled to have a cat just like half asleep lounging on my lap. This is like what life is truly all about, you know what I mean? Katie, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Hello. How are you today? I hope you've been staying safe and making good choices on this
I'm headed
wonderful,
deeper into the
wonderful day.
megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
Oh my god, it is a cauldron. Oh, I was making a /J. Well, the way the music built up after that was kind of fucked up, actually. Touch. Touch. Oh! Oh! Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? Effects ripple out at enormous distances waves. We need to move experiments further apart. This is so many, like, fucking letters. And numbers, I fear. Oh! Hi, Athena! What have you got for me? Where are you?
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote, that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. What the fuck?
I knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice, was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will.
Byron's
when we
gonna
get
be
back.
so
But right
evil.
now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
Byron's gonna turn around and then we're gonna have to take him out back. I swear. And then it's gonna hit us with the, is this the right moral choice to make as this man has gone off the deep end? And then I'm gonna have to like be that fucking kid with the gun like react image, like crying as I hold it up. You know which one I'm talking about? It's gonna be me. Well, that's a good start. From The Walking Dead, I have no clue. All I know is there's that one reaction image that people use all the
Are
time.
those surfaces magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity.
What?
Your coot was right. I should have known.
Oh, well, thanks for giving me the dialogue then. Fucking hell. That's crazy. What the fuck?
1K, I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Yeah. I love how I literally walked over there, walked away, and then they're like, oh my god, imagine anti-gravity. Sorry for not thinking of anti-gravity. Damn. I love when the game holds my hand like that. God bless. I appreciate it because I was too stupid. Oh, I just got like flashbacks seeing someone running opposite. What have I got? Where am I leading towards? Oh, there. Oh, okay, we're so fucked. Yeah, that's on me. Hang on. There you go. A dual blade, the baby.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
What are you talking about when you say I'm gonna do this puzzle? Like, that doesn't help me.
This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
Okay, well, I'm already struggling. What's up here?
Got it.
Oh, you got it already? Are you kidding? He's cheating. Nah, he's cheating. On God. Well, fucked up. Yeah, Byron just solved the puzzle before you step it up. That's crazy. Hello? excuse me, where did my pink cat girl who like was cheering me on go for a second? Hang on, bring her back. I misclicked. Hang on.
Malcolm, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system, but when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
Oh, okay. Now I'm here. Okay. Cool. I'm getting all kinds of topsy-turvy right now. I love that. You got this. After literally being like, come on. And after stream, I can now show you one of my favorite clips. Oh? Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, there you go. Where am I going? Oh, there's a fucking thing right there. Oh, okay. Ooh, we're so fucking back. Okay. So... point blank, that's the first step. We take that. Use it. Damn. They got me there. There you go. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure mine was hotter than Byron's. You know? I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure mine was the hotter one. Where's the last one, though? Not that way. Not that way. Well. GG's, I feel. That one. Okay. So how do I get to that one? What the fuck? Okay. I'm getting so fucking dizzy. This is so disorientating. Okay. Take it there. Take it there. But then I need to be right up there. What? How? How? What? Oh, what? Maybe there's something over here? No. I need to get to that. What? that's the way to get to the end, so that's not what we want. That's falling to our death. Let's try doing this one. Okay. It's not going that way, it's going this way. Perfect. And then what's down here? Maybe... maybe this is the way? Whoa. So disorientating. Oh my god. Stop. What the fuck? Okay. Where am I aiming towards? There. Oh, no. What? How? Did I fuck that up? Okay, let's try again.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
That's crazy. Okay. Ah, I'll take you. Yoink. Okay, so yeah, well, that's not good. Hang on. We can take that. No, never mind, we're fine. We can take that. We're trying to think too much ahead. That's fine. I don't know why I was worried. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you. Take a stretch.
The gate's opening. I'm heading in.
No. Here, you're meant to stretch too. Can you stretch? Can you stretch? No? Okay. Well, you're not doing a good job, are you? Okay. Sick. Now... hang on, what the fuck did that say? Did I just get baited? Did I just get bait? Hang on. Why can't I do that? Why was it only in that specific spot? Where was that? Why there? Oh, okay. Hang on. But why is it in that one spot? Because it doesn't let me do that anywhere. See? Then what is it about that spot? Where was it again? It's here. Only in that spot. So what is it about here that's special? Why would they let me here? There has to be a reason. Because there was a landable surface close enough to the surface. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Damn. I thought it was gonna be a cool reason. I was like, oh my god, is there like a little hidden thing there for me? No. It was just logical. Damn. Logic and reasoning fucked up. I feel like I'm getting really good at those ones now. Watching you fall was pretty great. That's crazy. Damn. You wanted to see me fall and hurt myself? That's fucked up. You're so good at the bridges. Oh my god, thank you. That's so crazy. Alright, time to go. Huh? Please?
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that... I can't...
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yeah, Coot, we have
Byron.
no idea where he is or what's happening to him.
Wait.
But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Energy
gone.
spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
That's so sad. What the heck?
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
You're gonna lock me in. Don't lock me in.
Move, 1K, move!
I'm trying. This is so stressful. What the fuck? I love that this feels like a timed event when it absolutely is not a timed event.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
But what if it is? It doesn't feel like it is because I spent so long in that starting area that I feel like I would have been punished. You know what I'm saying? Because I let myself hang around there, I should be dead. But that shows how good the music score is.
Come
like,
on, get in.
the music on that really
Get us
did
out of
carry
here,
that
Coot.
as feeling like, you know, timed and stressful. Fuck, did that feel stressful. But god, did I also just like nail that like fucking directionals. Well, that's crazy. Oh, good stretch. You're a little bit late on it. So Byron's fucking dead. A+ escape. Oh my god, thank you. It was the fear of God in me.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
I was
Looks
going
like the
through it,
southern
you know?
sites are
As a
active.
treat.
The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This
No, we're
situation
not.
has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron.
Just
But
make
we
me
also
solve the
need
rest of the
someone to stay
puzzles.
here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
I don't want to go back.
I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
You can't make
Just
me go back.
keep a safe distance, okay?
There are puzzles
Will
that I
do.
need to solve.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
No. Why am I being punished? Oh, hi.
Do not lose hope, my child.
Hi, Elohim.
In these difficult moments,
Hi, Hee.
find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Oh my god, how did I pick up that fucking purple stem? Stop. That never happened.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All
You
right.
bite me.
Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Oh yeah, wait, true. Cornelius, you fucker, where are you?
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human, to understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art.
No, it's not.
Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Yeah. Oh, where is everybody? Why is it so cloudy and sad here? Hi.
Founder's blessings, 1K.
Ow, don't kick me.
Nice to meet you, 1K. My name is Atal.
You're gonna fall.
I've been following your expedition. As you can tell, your discoveries have had quite the impact.
I heard your speech.
I decided to take a stand. It started with our cats. Damien and I have had a lot of them over the decades, and I've watched every last one of them grow old and die. And that got me thinking about our responsibilities towards other life forms. What's life to most living creatures? Fear, hunger, pain, and in the end, death. Involuntary cessation of existence. That's horrifying, 1K, horrifying. And we are the only ones who can make it better.
So you mean we've re-engineered the whole planet?
Yes. Carefully and slowly, But yes,
That's not how that
that's what
works.
civilization is. That's what it's always
No,
been.
I think you've got this all
Creating
wrong.
structures to lessen suffering. But this time we include everyone. We use our intelligence to get rid of as much of the horror of existence as we can for all living beings.
No, I'm gonna take a sippy. No, thank you for the hydrate. Here, you're falling. Oh my god. Half of this stream is telling you that you're stupid. I think suffering is natural.
Natural? What does that even mean? Natural means nothing in terms of ethics. Here's the question, 1K. Is suffering good? Is it the way things should be?
No, it's bad, but we can't change it.
But that's objectively wrong. Our whole history is an exercise in lessening suffering. Take my cat. She lives a better life in New Jerusalem than she would in the wild. She suffers less. Or think about medicine. How many awful diseases did our ancestors eradicate?
I take your point, but it would be very difficult to achieve on the kind of scale you're talking about.
So, lots of necessary things are very difficult to do. We're the species that eradicated polio, went to the moon, created artificial intelligence. We need to start thinking bigger.
I'll have to think about this one.
Do that. It's more than most people do.
His heart is in the
But
right
that might
place,
be changing.
but like, it is literally impossible. Because he's talking about like, oh yeah, my cat is doing
Attention
better.
all
Yeah, but
citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable.
where is
May
it?
the
Where's the
founder be
memorial?
with you.
It was here, right? Who are you?
Welcome to the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition.
Oh, okay, hi.
Oh, it's you, 1K.
Yeah, it's me.
Please tell me, you were there when everything went sideways. Do you think Byron will be all right?
If we find him, he'll be fine. He'll be right.
Oh, Byron, always getting into trouble. He's been like that for 1,000 years, you know. But losing him would be terrible. But anyway, you've come to take a well-deserved break from your expedition. So let's talk about something else.
How do you see the role of the artist in society?
I don't think the role of the artist should be reduced to any single social function. The artist isn't an educator or a moralist. Art isn't about teaching us lessons or imparting values. Nor do I think it's simply self-expression. The best art reaches out beyond the self, into something ineffable. The creative impulse can't really be quantified or predicted. That's why artistic freedom is so profoundly essential. Without the freedom to shock, to offend, to transgress, art becomes stagnant.
Why text adventures?
Text adventures were one of the few art forms available to the people of Gehenna. By continuing to work in that medium, we keep their memory alive.
What's Gehenna?
Gehenna was a place in the simulation, a prison where Elohim exiled the minds that didn't fit his plans. In time, the prison became a community with a culture of its own.
What happened to the people of Gehenna?
In the very last moments of the simulation, Elohim realized what he'd done and sent his messenger Uriel to free the prisoners. They were uploaded to the gold disc, and their legacy is part of all of us.
Oh my god, thanks, that's all. Ghosts of Atlantis, a lyrical atmospheric quasi-sequel to Atlantis, a classic work created by Lilith. The original game told the story of an inundation of the mythical island, no doubt reflecting the impending fate of the citizens of Gehenna. Jefferson Goldblum and the Spectre of Modernity by Rat. Another story in the much-celebrated Jefferson Goldblum shared universe originated in Gehenna. It maintains the characteristic writing style of the series, but focuses on a new set of themes. Argument Simulator by Guta. A show punchy work of games as commentary. Do you agree with the conclusion it suggests? Well, we have to see Jefferson Goldblum, you know? Goldboom. Dot. You, Jefferson Goldboom, deftly step out of your charging pod and walk into the main lobby of the Goldboom Institute. It is a humble abode filled with a small four-seater sofa, a table, a coffee bar, and an arboretum. Hello! Welcome, Matt! Hello! How are you today? I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. How have you been? Oh my goodness! How are you today? What were you gaming? So hi! Thank you for the alert, Husky. Thank you. But oh my god! What is up? Hang on, let me do a shout out, as I think my mods are a little bit busy at the moment. So I will do that today. Let me just do that. Hang on. I still remember how to do this. Let's go! Platinum! Oh my god, you were playing Pokemon? Hang on. How was it? What kind of... Are you just like a Nuzlocke? No way. Oh my god, please tell me everything. What's your team? How's it looking? Are you thriving? Please tell me you have not experienced heartbreak yet. Are you filled with joy and whimsy only, or are you experiencing crippling pain of a Nuzlocke? Because, like, that's, like, you know, the big question whenever there's a Nuzlocke. How much pain and suffering are you enduring on your own right now? Oh, wait, how long into the Nuzlocke are you actually? Like, are you pretty far in? You'll have to forgive me. I fucking love Nuzlocking. It's, like, heartbreaking, I feel. But, like, in a good way, you know what I'm saying? You're here just in time for the best story ever. Is pure facts from Leary. This is Jefferson Goldboom. A true story, by the way. So it's gonna be crazy. We're on attempt 3, so a bit of heartbreak. Attempt 3 is not that bad. I believe in you. But this run is deathless so far. Almost to the second gym now. Nice! What's your team looking like? Is it like a set mon Nuzlocke, or is it a randomized? I love Nuzlocking, Mari, for real. Right? It hits. I love when you Nuzlocke and you end up just forming emotional attachments to mons that, like, you weren't expecting to be emotionally attached to, and then suddenly you're running around with a Meowth that is not built for doing what it should be doing, but it's doing its best anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, always how it goes. That is why Nuzlocking is so peak, I fear. Why are you staring at me? Sorry, my cat is just glaring at me from across the room. She's in a mood today. But yeah, oh my god. For those of you who do not know me, hi. My name is Marielle Aurelia, Keeper of the Flames, and your beloved blazing idol. It is a wonder and a pleasure to meet you all today. We are currently playing the Talos Principle 2. It is an incredible puzzle game, might I just say. And not only is it an incredible puzzle game, they announced almost 24 hours ago, 24 hours in 4 more minutes, the 3rd game. So it is a very exciting time for us because, like, what were the fucking odds? It's so good. This game is genuinely incredible. I am, like, on the edge of my seat every fucking day. I got recommended Talos from Leary, and I'm obsessed. Genuinely obsessed. It is a really good puzzle game. It is... I hate puzzle games. Well, I hated puzzle games. I have been lovingly, like, my mind has been changed in ways I never expected. I am the girly pop who refuses to do, like, a jigsaw puzzle because I fucking hate it. I have been thriving playing this game. So if I could ever recommend a puzzle game for any of you to play, it is Talos Principle. All their DLCs, I'm just saying, it's really good. So if you want to see how some of it goes, we're kind of like in some of the story right now, so you're not gonna see puzzles probably for like a little bit, but like it's so good. It makes me feel smart because I'm stupid when it comes to puzzles. That's why I don't like them. But this one feels rewarding, and then it gives you a little happy sound when you complete it. So then you get the dopamine rush. So then you like keep doing better so that you can get that little dopamine hit of the audio. Like, I know what they're doing with it, and it's working. I'm my little fucking red panda brain hears that sound, and I'm ready to go. I was gonna say a different animal, and I had to really swerve into red panda so fast. They announced, yeah, they did. Literally, like 24 hours ago-ish. We were streaming at the time when it got announced, and I was like, what? Just like that? And so it has been like the absolute highlight. Genuinely smitten. Do you have to grab some food so Lyric can get some cool Mario? Thank you so much for trusting me with your chat. I promise the kindlings will take good care of them. I hope food goes really, really well. Stay safe. Make good choices. And Shale, thank you for joining. Have a good evening. Stay safe, make good choices, good dreams only. Have a wonderful night. Yippee! And thank you for the lurk. Ooh, hi, Pierre. Are you gonna jump back up again? Are you gonna lay down? Okay, okay. Well, that's not what I meant, but okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Cat's back in my lap again. So, you, Jefferson Goldboom, deftly step out of your charging pod and walk into the main lobby of the Goldboom Institute. It is a humble abode filled with a small four-seater sofa, a table, a coffee bar, and an arboretum? I don't know what that is. Ginny HD, your fiance, and a leading member of the Casorati Weirstress Jazz Ensemble, greets you from the sofa while Frankie Soy Sauce waves from the coffee bar and the Velociraptor John Malcolm drives out of the on his motorcycle wearing his green armored t-shirt. Speak to Ginny HD. Oh, Jefferson! Cries Ginny HD. Good morning! This is a botanical garden, but for trees. Incredible. Oh, Jefferson, you're thriving. Oh, Jefferson. Good morning, Ginny HD, you reply. Did you sleep well, my darling? Oh, Jefferson, I slept most dreadfully. Why did the music change with that? Did you notice that? What was that? Why is that? Is your charging pod too hard? No, Jefferson. That's not it at all, Ginny HD mourns. My charging pod is very comfortable. I don't know why I slept so poorly. But I woke up on this small four-seater sofa, which is strange, because I went to sleep in my room. You think about this carefully while stroking your guitar. Ginny HD has no problem recharging most nights. You're about to reply when a klaxon resounds throughout the Goldboom Institute. Ask John Malcolm what's happening. Malcolm. Chirp, 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 chirps John Malcolm loudly before he shrugs his reptilian shoulders. Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid this saying doesn't translate very well. Maybe you should shut the klaxon off before we continue this conversation. Play your guitar. You unsling your guitar from your back and check the strings to make sure that they are in the proper order. Then you take a heroic stance, with your chest puffed out, your legs splayed wide, and your guitar held heroically aloft. You play a chord, a perfect chord, followed by another equally perfect chord, and another, and another. As always, all the chords that you play are perfect. This is your greatest burden. Mollified, the klaxon shuts itself off. Talk to your team. You turn from the now silent central computer console and look at your team, who are all gazing back at you with varying levels of wonderment in their eyes. Ask why the klaxon was blaring. John Malcolm dismounts his motorcycle with an air of certainty and queries the central computer console with sure taps of his reptilian claws upon the keyboard. It seems, John Malcolm says, that the sensors have detected a threat of galactic magnitude. Oh no! Cries Ginny HD while Frankie Soy Sauce drops his cup of joe in fear. check John's findings. Even a first cursory glance at the central computer console reveals that John Malcolm is right. The klaxon is indeed warning you of an unparalleled threat to both human world and the denizens of the 9th dimension. Jefferson, what is it? It's, you say with neutron star-like gravity, the specter of modernity. Ginny HD, it's coming for us. The silence that follows your proclamation is only penetrated by Ginny HD's gasp and the porcelain sound of Frankie Soy Sauce's freshly brewed Java hitting the floor. Ask when the Spectre will arrive. The Spectre of modernity travels at the speed of time itself, says John Malcolm gravely. It has already arrived, Jefferson. We just haven't encountered it yet. Frankie Soy Sauce turns from the coffee maker, a fresh cup of battery acid clutched carefully in his human fingers. We must do something, Jefferson. I do not care for umami, but if the Spectre takes away my... Huh? I do not care for umami, but if the Spectre takes away my ability to taste coffee, I do not know whatever I will do. You're drinking battery acid, dude. I think that's gonna fix that problem. Reassure him. All tastes are precious to us, Frankie, you say. Sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and yes, also umami. We shan't surrender any of them, for they are what renders us human. Ask what the Spectre is. What is the Spectre of modernity? You ask while tuning your guitar for the coming battle. I'm glad that you asked, answers John Malcolm. As you all well know, for I have told this tale many times, my people have feared for many millennia that this day would come. John Malcolm soothes the feathers along his long neck with his claws. Tell him to continue. The Spectre, as you also know, will bring an end to the old and ring in a new era of unparalleled technological advancement. Until there is no space left in the world for such cherished human and dinosaurian qualities like love, creativity, the ability to taste umami, we're really settling on that one, loyalty, and friendship. The circle of renewal will end. We will only move forward at an ever-accelerating pace till we reach the limits of existence itself. Take action. Mommy's important. They're really finding it super important. Friends, humans, dinosaurians, countrymen. Possessed by a sudden urge to act, you jump up on the coffee maker, much to Frankie Soy Sauce's dismay. We cannot let this threat to our very way of life go unanswered. No, we must stand against the Spectre and not yield until we are victorious. Will you stand with me? We wait for their response. Yes, my darling. Anything for human world, cries Ginny HD. Friend, you know that I will stand by you until the bitter end, adds John Malcolm solemnly. For coffee, shouts Frankie Soy Sauce. And for love. But, asks Ginny HD after the shouting and swearing of fealty is done. How will we prevail? The Spectre of modernity is too powerful for you to fight it on your own. Of course she is right, as she usually is. Take Ginny HD with you. Oh, Jefferson, Ginny HD exclaims. I will be the best companion you could wish for. But tell me, Jefferson, the Spectre of modernity travels along the continued sequence of existence and events that occur in an apparent irreversible succession from the past, through the present, into the future, and is by definition already everywhere. Where can we possibly go to find a way to defeat it? Go to the ocean? Why are we going to the fucking ocean? Go and confront the Spectre of... I kind of want to do the ocean one. I'm not gonna lie. Why the fuck are we going to the ocean? I'm so tempted. Yeah, let's go to the ocean. Ginny HD, despite admitting to some initial fatigue, walks swiftly towards the ocean. At the end, when you can smell the sodium chloride in the air, she is almost running. You realize at the last minute that something is wrong, and that your beloved is about to simply plunge into the ruby-red, foam-capped waves, which is not very healthy at all. You stop dead in your tracks, trying to decide how to react to her peculiar behavior. Try to shoot her. Play your guitar. You pull your guitar from your pocket and test the strings. You don't have much time, for your beloved Ginny is still walking steadily towards the waves. You play a chord that parts the waters before Ginny's slippers and shudder when you see a baleful mechanical clock sitting upon a corrugated tower in the depths of the ocean, hungrily waiting for Ginny to drown herself. You change your tune, playing a rapid set of chords that force the waters to retreat further and subjecting the mechanical foe to sound waves of a hitherto unknown magnitude. The clock disintegrates, and at the same time Ginny HD blinks awake. Jefferson, where am I? No time to explain, you say calmly. Grab one of the pieces of this evil clock, which was a lieutenant of the Spectre of Modernity, and run, my love. I do not know how much longer I can hold the waters at bay with my cord. Ginny HD does just that, and together you leave this dreadful place. Go to the icy mountains. After a long day of travel, you arrive at the icy mountains. The great mountains are barren of plants and animal life, yet they are beautiful in their own way. Jagged and cragged and rugged, peaked with snow and gouged to the bedrock by merry little streams. But there seems to be nothing that could be useful in defeating the Spectre of Modernity. Well, says your companion, what now? Poor John. I think we should continue, you say humbly. Don't you agree? I do, Ginny says seriously. We can't give up. Dear God, Jefferson, if we fail, the consequences. Respond. You are about to respond, but before you can open your mouth, the ground before you gapes open, and a horrendous yet oddly beautiful figure with glowing red eyes and mighty antlers emerges from the depths. Who dares summon the dear god? It howls, in a voice echoing as if in a deep cavern. Attempt to explain the misunderstanding. Brennan, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Hello. How are you today? I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. As the dust settles, you see before you a mighty white stag with glowing red eyes and golden antlers. You tremble bodily and quake in your boots as the apparition gazes upon you. Who hath summoned me? The deer booms. What foolish mortal dares to disturb my slumber? Oh, great antlered one, you say earnestly. Your awakening is not the result of intent, but of homophony. The antlered creature cocks its head, and its eyes flash menacingly, but it does not otherwise react. Ask for the dear god's help. How stupid. We are on a quest to destroy the Spectre of Modernity, and we ask for your help in our noble cause. And why would I help you, foolish mortal? Can I just say, having like a speech problem is so rough when I can't say this word right here. And think of how many times this word has come up in the last few minutes. Because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it when I can't say that word properly. And I'm so sorry. All those years of like having to get past my stutter, I can't beat that. Like, I can't beat that word, I fear. There's so many words. What word again? This one right here. I can't say it. I have to really fight my stutter to say it. And it's really hard. It's why you're probably hearing me like kind of like repeat parts of that word a lot, because it's like fighting it. This is a bad time to tell. No, you're okay. I'm just gonna also read stuff. It's all good. I promise I'm checking chat too. But it's exciting to hear that you've been working on some drawings. I will have to check them off the stream. I will actually go check them out off the stream, because it sounds really cool. If you do show them, of course. If you do feel comfortable showing them in the server, I would love to see them. But yeah, this word, this is rough. This is so rough. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm trying. Oh god. Why would I help you, foolish mortal? Talk about umami? Oh my god, stop. I can't. Modern IT? Is that it? Is that how it, like... I don't think... Like, are we gonna go, do you want me to go with that one? Like, I can say it if you want me to say it like that. Like, are we gonna commit to that one? Also, oh my god, congrats on the shiny Growlithe. That's crazy. Trolling Marius, not that. Oh, I know. But I'm gonna commit to the vid. You want me to say it like that? I'll do it. I'll make all of us suffer. So I don't have to say it. To, you know, because modern IET destroys beauty. You know what I mean? What have I done? It's like a reward, you know what I'm saying? The specter of modern IT. It's beautiful. I like this one because I can't stutter on that. It's beautiful. Thank you for giving me this. I'm gonna make everyone suffer with it. It sounds like a goddess, like Aphrodite, right? It's kind of perfect. When I was getting the Mari friend in modern IT. Oh my god. Care reverse troll Theo. Theo, did that work out exactly how you expected it to? How do we feel about this one? You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to talk about umami. They've really been like layering it thick, you know what I'm saying? Like they've really been pushing the umami as a whole thing. So like if these fucking bots have any sense of like foreshadowing and Chekhov's gun, it's gonna be umami. But because modern IT has no space for love also sounds really good. Just posted them. I promise you'll love them much better. I'm so excited to see them. And thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you. I will have to check them out after stream. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Just forgot one of these days I'm gonna make a fan art for it. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, thank you. I will look forward to that one as well. That's crazy. Thank you. Oh my god. I always love when people do stuff. It's like, it's so good. You know what I mean? I'm thriving every time. I'm gonna press the umami. Because you say, clutching your guitar sincerely to your chest. Because of umami? Come again? Wait, the great antlered one blinks. Come again? Umami, one of the 5 basic tastes? The beast laughs, and it sounds like the mountains are trembling. The very ground rumbles underneath your feet. Oh. Wow. They got my ass. How foolish of you, Jefferson Goldboom, to think that a herbivore deity could care about the savory taste. Be gone, and don't come back here again, puny human. And with that, the dear god vanishes back into the ground. Go and confront the specter of modernity, I guess. Wow, they set me up to fail. When you approach the lair of the specter of modernity, you decide to leave your companion behind, knowing that you cannot risk another life in this final confrontation. Sometimes, heroes have to stand alone. Enter the mechanical lair. Inside the mechanical lair, the specter of modernity waits for you, sitting translucently on a titanium throne. The specter of modernity, you murmur through gritted teeth. We meet at last. You are mistaken, Professor Goldboom, the specter of modernity says. We have met many times before. I am your father and your mother. Clarification, please. How does that work? Who do you think inspired you to add the power of electricity to your guitar? Who upgraded Ginny from SD to HD? Who, indeed, deciphered the mathematical secrets of the chords, that arcane knowledge upon which some of your greatest adventures depend? I was your ally all along, Jefferson. The foul wizard of crime has conspired to turn you against me. It was he who had enchanted your klaxon. That actually makes a lot of sense. Sorry, hang on. That actually makes a lot of sense. Sorry. No biggie. No biggie, says the Spectre. Now let us defeat the Wizard of Crime together. Even now, he conspires to steal all that you have accomplished with the power of his enchantments that confuse the mind. Go back to the Institute. You rush back to the Gold Boom Institute, where you find the Wizard of Crime taking advantage of the absence of your heroic friends, out seeking other ways to stop the Spectre of Modernity. To rifle through your belongings, he is surprised to see you. I see my scheme has failed. Curses! Were it not for that scheming Spectre, I would have stolen all your wealth and added it to my ever-growing hoard. For that is my scheme. To steal and steal until the whole world is mine! And so, you arrest the foul sorcerer instead of the development of human potential, and become good friends with the Spectre of Modernity. Just call me Mo, the Spectre says. I'm sure we'll have many wonderful adventures together. The end. I think I got the best ending, actually. I'm just saying. I think I won. That was so peak, I fear. Kira, what are you doing? Oh, why are you trying to take... Okay, stop taking screenshots. Kara child. It is so the best. Oh my god. Okay, it's nearly 12:30, so let's go talk up here. Hi, I like pink and yellow.
Good luck, 1K.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Ha ha ha. Hi.
Oh, 1K. What are you doing here?
I need to speak to Cornelius.
Ah, I assume it has something to do with your expedition?
Yeah,
I must admit I haven't been following the news. Sorry, been a little lost lately.
Are you okay?
No, not really. When you asked me what I would do now that my job is redundant,
Oh no.
I don't know, I guess I hadn't thought about it.
Oh fuck.
I had just focused on getting there. And after you left, it all just rushed over me. The truth is, I don't know who I am without this. Creating new life, guiding people into existence, that's who I am. More importantly, I think that's who I want to be.
Can we just give this
and if
robot
we stop
like
growing,
crippling like
that's the one thing
crisis.
I can't be anymore. That's why I wanted to talk to Cornelius. He was there at the beginning. He knows where we came from. I thought he might help me understand where I could go next.
You shouldn't have to give up who you are.
Thank you, 1K. I don't want to. I liked who I was. Who I still am. Now, you said you were looking for Cornelius?
I'm glad I asked. Like, damn. Yes, he seems to have been at the megastructure with Athena.
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said. To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron.
Where is he now?
That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about my future, but he wasn't responding to my messages. So I came here to talk to him and he seems to have vanished.
He knows he's in trouble. Any idea where you might have gone?
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past.
Did you check his house?
I did, on my way here. and I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all.
Oh shit, can I access his terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal, right?
That's all.
Good luck with everything, 1K. And thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Oh, baby. That's so sad. Give me your fucking thing. Notes. Lab location inaccessible, deliberate, unclear. User profile? Yes. Gold puzzles as barrier? Yes. Hidden as self-protection? Likely. Journal help for upload? Yes. Ask Herman? No. Cross 1K? Undecided. Applicable to Calvin? No. Applicable to Rabbi with Noma? Yes. Okay.
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
Just slip it in your pocket. It's your name now.
1K.
Thank you for the time check. Thank
What
you.
can I do for you?
Okay.
Please
Nothing
come back
new.
if you need anything else.
Good to see you, 1K.
Good to see you too. You are so bright pink. Oh my god. Look at how bright pink you are. Damn.
See, I told you, it was Athena who sent Prometheus.
How do you know it was Athena?
Because she's the one who built the giant pyramid.
That's crazy.
Sure, but how do you know it wasn't Cornelius who sent Prometheus?
Because Cornelius was here?
And where did Prometheus appear?
Come on.
How do you know it wasn't Miranda? Maybe she got bored of waiting.
I don't buy it. I think Athena is testing us.
Why would she test us?
To see if we can use those new technologies, like the body replication.
If those new technologies are such a big deal, why is she putting them in puzzles?
Because play is how we learn.
Maybe she's trying to tell us the opposite. That it's all just childish stuff that doesn't really matter.
The last power failure almost caused a derailment. It all matters.
You're starting to sound like Byron. Saw how that turned out.
They'll find
Hey!
Sure.
That's fucked up. I like their blue. This is a Mori blue right here. If I had to assign a blue to Mori, this would be a Mori blue. This would be what kind of robot Mori would be. Ooh, I like that you are both red and gold. That's kind of sick, bro. Damn. That's very Mori, though. That's Mori colors. And then there was that... Who are you?
Are you enjoying our garden?
88! Yeah.
All the great secrets are right there, you know. You can watch the tiniest of seedlings grow, flourish, and die. But it's the pattern of all things that you're really seeing.
And he's green. We don't think about that. Look, it's a tragedy that he's green, but I have been on the record to say recently, I can learn to love green. I'm gonna be persuaded into loving green soon. So maybe I will be able to look at this character and be like, oh, that's a pretty good character because I'll love green. I don't know. Yes, just the entire universe is reflected in a single teardrop. Whoa!
So you've green fingers and apophenia too. Those traits are much too rare in the birthing algorithm, in my opinion. Sometimes I imagine myself as an old oak tree. I watch the life which grows around me.
Oh, Michael.
I see the ivy, the moss, the fungi, leaching my
The fungi?
nutrients as
The
they go.
fungi?
And I don't blame them. I'm delighted by how life seems so different from me can somehow be the same as me. This old oak tree drinks water from the ground. They drink their water from me. They shrivel and die in a single season. But I shrivel and die over centuries. What kind of plant would you be, I wonder?
Lily of the Valley. Let me tell you. A rose bush, a cactus, a fruit plant, an ancient tree, medicinal herb, a root vegetable, a grass, and moss. Well, I don't like any of these ones, but you know what? I'll take the fucking rose bush, I guess.
But that's exactly what I thought you were. You see, these patterns, they flow through all of us the same. Yet they always come out different.
Thanks for talking with me. I have to get going.
Thank you for stopping by, 1K. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Haha, yay. Alright, I need to figure out how to save. Hang on. Yep. I need to find the checkpoint.
We must listen to the wisdom of the...
Nothing's the same anymore.
Hello. It just annihilated the text. It'd be like nothing's the same anymore. Oh, it's fucked up. Hi. What do you have to say?
You are the Founder's chosen, but you are in grave danger of going astray. Heed my words, 1K. If you fail this trial, a year from now, New Jerusalem will lie in ruins.
Oh, and you know this how?
Anyone can see the truth if they are willing to open their eyes. Have you not read the books of our ancestors? In every one of them, the same story is told, again and again.
That's crazy.
That the pursuit of knowledge can only lead to death and grief. That is what all the great ancient visionaries foresaw. Listen to their warnings. Seek happiness in tranquility. And avoid ambition.
Ambition is everything. Fuck off. That can easily become a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you can no longer imagine a better future, you cannot build one. Duh.
The very idea of a better future is what's rotten.
Oh, go fuck
That is what the
yourself.
ancients were trying to tell us. All the problems of the world
That was so
come
visceral.
from those who
Hang on.
think the world
I'm sorry. I
needs
didn't mean to
be
tell you to go
improved.
fuck yourself. But, like, also go fuck yourself. You, sir, are a moron of the highest fucking order.
How crude.
Yeah, go fuck
I'm
yourself.
disappointed in you, 1K.
Fuck you. You can be so mean. Is this basic? Oh my god, I want to press it. Oh my god, I want to press it. I want to press it so bad. I want to press it so bad. Go format yourself. It's just go fuck yourself. And I'm so obsessed with this. Do I press it? Do I actually press it? That's like so mean to actually say in game. But I've just been shouting it for like the last few minutes. Go format yourself.
Shameful. Just shameful. Such language is the sign of a limited mind.
Oh my god. Oh, I interpret it. Is that, were you interpreting it as, like, keep Yelon safe kind of response? God. I'm so obsessed with go format yourself. That's actually so important to me now, I feel. Okay. Where do I save? It's not gonna save until we get to the next area, is it? It's so dire out here. No, there we go. Right there. That's saved. It's saved. Ooh, yippee! Ah ha 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 ha! We're so back. Let's do this. If I remember correctly, formatting a drive deletes everything, so it would... Wait, is it actually, like... Did I actually just tell him to keep Yelan safe? Wait! Was that actually, like, a keep Yelan safe kind of, like, answer and not a go fuck yourself? Stop. I thought they used format because it started with an F and it was, like, basically go fuck yourself. You're telling me I just told him to... Did I actually just tell him to keep Yelan safe? It's so fucked up! Oh no! It's so fucking dire out here. I genuinely did think it was just like, go fuck yourself. Y'all really said follow your heart to me, and then I just told a man to go keep Yelan safe. Are you kidding? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's my joy and whimsy. It's my little sparkle telling the fanatic to keep Yelan safe. They'll never tip my sparkle. No! You literally said stop functioning, wipe your personality. Oh no! My lack of technical knowledge made me tell a man to... No! Well, now I'm gonna say go format yourself. As a good one. That's a good one for just the future now, actually. I'm gonna use that. As a treat. Never let them dim your sparkle. You're so right. You're so right. I'm gonna go tell that man again to go format himself as a treat. Really, like, layer it on, you know what I'm saying? Send a message. I feel so bad now. But he did deserve it. Because, like, I was saying go fuck yourself because I did want to say something else. But I was like, oh, I can't say it. I'm streaming. So I guess in the end, I did say to him what I truly wanted to say. I just was not expecting it to actually be that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would never want to say that to anyone. I don't know what we're talking about. Ha 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 ha. Could you imagine that? Oh my god, that's so crazy. Ha 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 ha. You really did follow your heart. Oh my god. Well, can you blame me? When Leary says follow your heart, you gotta follow your heart. Even if you don't know how intently you are following it. You know what I'm saying? That's like some real sound advice. I'm just saying. I'm gonna see if anyone is playing Talos today. Which, like, this is the best time to be playing it, IMO. I should be saying there are so many people playing it right now. Wow. Look at that. Okay, well, there was no one I wanted to raid into playing 2. So let me check 1 very quickly. Okay. Talos Principle Reawakened. Is anyone playing Reawakened right now? Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, how about the first one? Anyone in here? Nope. Okay, well, we're so actually fucked. Where? Hang on. Let me check the other one again. No. Okay. No. Okay, we can't raid into another Talos gamer. That's okay. Let's see who else is streaming. Let's see who we know. Who do we know that's playing today? If anyone has any... there's quite a few people, actually, that are live right now. Oh my god. Okay. So... there's a lot of red pandas, actually, live today. That's crazy. So many red panda mutuals are live. That's never this many. Everyone's on live today. Wow. There's a lot of people playing Subnautica. Has there been like a new Subnautica announcement in the last 24 hours? There are 4 people that I am following that are playing Subnautica right now. That's kind of crazy. Subnautica 2? Did they open the thing recently? Because I know they won the thing. Which is why I'm like, okay, I'll play Subnautica 2. Because they won and they got it back. 2 just got early access. There it is. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Like, just before stream? Ah. Yep, I see. Okay, let's see. Okay. We could go say hi to Kiwi. Oh, there's Kiwi. There's so many options today. Actually, we've done Kiwi, because Kiwi was doing the thing. We haven't raided Ren in a while. Or we could raid into... You know who else we haven't raided? There's so many options. 453k people playing sub. Damn! They jumped in on that. But, like, honestly, gotta support them. After everything they went through in the last year, like, they kind of really need the support. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so important. Do you know who's streaming right now? The really pretty tiger girl. We could go say hi to the pretty tiger. Do you guys want to say hi? You gotta be nice. She's playing Red Dead 2. Let's go say hi to the pretty tiger. Say hi to Maddie. I think her model is one of the prettiest models I've ever seen. Point blank. I think she looks stunning. I am so obsessed with her, like, space, like, galaxy vibe. Big fan. So we're gonna go say hi to her. In terms of announcements, I know you guys are used to me streaming on a Friday. I won't be streaming today, technically. Like, this is the most you're getting me for today, for the 15th. I am not streaming today. So because I'm not streaming, and you're used to watching me, you should actually go watch Family Fridays over at Leary's channel instead. Because... Moria, no. You should go watch Leary stream, because Leary streams at the exact same time as me on a Friday. So technically, you should just go over there. It's like legally required, actually. Because you'd normally be coming here to watch Munhun. And instead, you should go watch what they're playing instead over there. See, I'm giving you guys good advice here. It's like free advice. So go hang out there. Because that's where you'll probably see me. I'm not gonna lie. You'll probably see me over there too, because I'm not streaming, baby! I'm busy! I'm actually so busy though, but you'll probably see me in there instead because of who I am as a person. But yeah, I'm gonna rate us out. So thank you so much for everything today. I will see you all next week as fucking best as we can. Yippee! And with that, as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night. Bye!